My name is Dvarri and I'm documenting my road to fame. Today I'm gonna make sure that you guys can never cancel me. You're never getting rid of me. You're never. It is an epidemic. How many influencers and celebrities don't know how to apologize? But have no fear, because I'm not gonna let that happen to you. And I'm most definitely not gonna let it happen to me. We all know I'm gonna be famous very soon. Very soon, it's coming. So today we're gonna learn how to structure an apology, review the bad ones, review the good ones, and then we're gonna film my own just to show you guys how it's done, because I'm never gonna let you guys cancel me. Once I'm in, you're never getting rid of me. This is how you structure an apology, okay? Number one, what's number one? Number one, acknowledgement. You have to acknowledge what you did, but don't make the mistake of saying the offending word. Let's say you have racist tweets get resurfaced and you say, I'm not racist in the video. That will be the headline. Dvarri says he's not racist, but look at these old tweets. They will twist it, they'll spin it on you. So just acknowledge what you did wrong. I know those tweets came out. I know I cursed that man out. Whatever it is, acknowledge it. You can't just like say sorry without actually saying the problem. Number two, take accountability. That's the easiest part. I know I messed up. If you don't say that, your apology is garbage. Accountability, that's all people wanna see is you say you did wrong. You saying that you did something wrong is really healing that betrayal that you did with your audience. So you need to take accountability. If you don't do it, your apology's trash, garbage, 0 out of 10. Last but not least, show how you're going to change. I'm gonna make sure I donate to a company, vow to change, and actually change, okay? Your apology means nothing if you keep making the same mistake. This is like a little extra one, just keep it real. No one likes an apology where there's someone literally reading off their script. Hey guys, I'm so sorry about what I did to you. Like, don't. Rehearse it, but don't read off the script. That just completely ruins your credibility. Do you see how this is really odd of an apology? It's never gonna work. Just don't do that. Let's review some infamous YouTuber apologies because there's a lot of bad ones. Absolute number one worst apology I've ever seen is Miranda Sings. Now, let me just give you some context. Miranda Sings was accused of several different things. I'm not here to say that they're true, false, I don't know, I don't care. I'm just here to talk about how bad the apology was.
All aboard the toxic gossip train.
Toxic gossip train. Miranda Sings, if it wasn't such a big scandal, that might have been a fun video to produce. This is where Miranda Sings went wrong. When you are being faced as a public figure with severe accusations, it wasn't just petty gossip. Oh, she talked about Trisha Paytas. There were allegations involving minors. And that is where you instantly went wrong. Why are you doing such an unserious video for such serious topics, right? It was a really bizarre apology video. It was a really bizarre video in general. Just like, what? I just don't get it. Now, I'm not saying to apologize for stuff that you didn't do. If it's not true, get online, say your truth, and stand your ground. If I get accused of something serious like this, you will never catch me in a playful tone with a ukulele playing a song for you. That's the crazy. That's just solidifying the people's belief that you need to be canceled. Like, you're not helping. Next up on another really bad apology that we have to revisit, Laura Lee's apology.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to you guys.
The reason this apology is so bizarre is that she didn't present herself as an adult that understood the consequences of her actions. It felt more like a toddler crying that they got caught spilling the milk. What are you doing? Well, I'm not gonna say that she was faking it, but it didn't seem genuine just based off of the video. Like, I'm watching it and I'm like, this doesn't feel that genuine. I think she would have done much better if she just got herself together a little bit instead of, oh, I'm so sorry. Because now people are annoyed at you. Now people are annoyed. Why are you crying? You made the tweets. Why are you crying? Like, whatever. The last apology I want to bring up are Tana Mongeau's. Now, Tana Mongeau has a supply of apologies. She has a list. That is the core problem with Tana Mongeau.
I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart for being such a big part of canceled culture for the entirety of my career.
I don't think her apologies are that bad. They do kind of feels like a teenager being like, oh, whoopsie, mistake, I'm young. Which is okay. For some people, controversy is their brand, and I think Tana Mongeau is one of those people. I think controversy fuels her popularity, but the result of having that many apologies under your belt means that people just aren't gonna take your apologies all that serious, because who would? James Charles had one of the best apologies in our decade of social media. He truly, honestly.
I will not ask for sympathy, and I will definitely not ask for forgiveness either, but I will ask that you watch this entire thing all the way through.
I'm not here to prove or disprove his allegations. Those aren't my business. I can only tell you how I felt while watching an apology video. James Charles in his apology video fully convinced me and made me realize that there's 3 sides to every story. The first person side, the second person side, and the truth. James Charles came prepared. He was serious, he looked put together. He had receipts, most importantly. He backed up what he was saying, and almost everything that he could back up, he backed up with a message.
Before posting my stories, I actually did text Tati first out of respect for her, giving her heads up about the sponsorship.
He apologized, he took accountability, and he meant it. And I really believe it. I believe he meant it. I don't care what you say, I believe he meant it. And I just really believe he did a great job. His apology video was literally everything it should have been. Jeffree Star, now, before you say anything to me, Jeffree Star is a good apologizer.
I owe you the truth, and I owe you an apology. I am so sorry for my words. I am so sorry for everything that I've said in my past.
Does your apology have any weight for someone that's a repeat offender? No. And I think that's why some people get turned off from Jeffree Star, is that it feels like he kind of goes back in the loop of doing the same things he apologized for way back when. Jeffree Star has mastered being likable and being relatable. He's mastered that feel of talking to you like a human. And that goes a really long way in not feeling robotic, because he talks to you like you're one-on-one, like you're an individual that's on his level. I think that makes his apology video so successful, is that he has that really human connection aspect to it, which a lot of apology videos don't. They're too structured or they're too perfect. I think he's good at apologizing, just my opinion. Practicing an apology video does not feel real to someone that will never get canceled, but let me get into focus. Hey you guys, I just wanted to come, wait, this is hard to do, I don't have, right now, you ready? Okay, I wouldn't wear this for my apology video, by the way, but I'm not changing. Patrick Ta recently had a scandal where he allegedly wasn't paying Black creators or people of color. I don't know if that's relevant information. People he was collaborating with were not getting paid. His apology, in my opinion, was really awful. It was kind of like, what was the point of this? Like, you kind of apologized but deflected the blame onto someone else? I don't know.
I immediately reached out to Ivana after seeing that video. This was my finance team that made this mistake. I would never let something like this happen again.
Here's how I would have done Patrick Ta's apology to minimize the public backlash that my brand was getting. It's been brought to my attention that recently my brand has failed to properly compensate a content creator that we've worked with recently. First and foremost, I'd like to directly apologize to Michaela, and I'd love to amend this as soon as possible. I can Cash App you your payment, Zelle you your payment. I would like to make this up to you today if you would give me the chance. Secondly, I'd like to explain to the public how this might have happened. I know my name is the brand, but transparently, this is a full-blown business, and there's a lot of areas of the business that I am across. I'm across just about everything in this company, and the one thing I maybe haven't been paying much attention to is finances. We have a great finance team here, and it seems like this payment plan maybe slipped through the cracks. This is not common practice. We are all for properly compensating our influencers that we collaborate with. Going forward, I personally have created new strategies for us to properly and timely compensate influencers that we collaborate with, so this never happens again in the future. Again, I am so sorry. My team is sorry, and we as a brand will work together to be better. For the final time, Michaela, I would love to get you compensated today. I'm so sorry that this mishap happened. Thank you all for supporting me and being there for me. Bye. That's how I personally would have apologized if I was Patrick Ta in his position. A lot of people didn't take his apology very seriously because he deflected the blame to his finance team. He's like, well, I didn't know this didn't happen, but you're the CEO, so it kind of falls under your responsibilities. All you can do is be honest and let them know, you know, it is a part of my business, but it's not something I'm focusing on, but I can do better, and I've implemented these strategies to do them better. That's literally it. I'm never getting canceled because I'm always going to be A1 in my apologies. Granted, you guys, I don't think I'm gonna get canceled ever. I think there's very few things you can cancel me for that are very serious. Like, the most someone could cancel me for is, oh, dvarri spoke badly about me. We might have fallen out. And you know, falling out, bad words are shared. There's stuff like that. Like, I could get canceled for that, but that's so minor. That may not age well. And let's hope it ages well, but I really don't think, like, there's nothing I can even think of. I'm generally a pretty well-rounded, nice person. So, Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone has some dirt on me that I don't know, but if I don't know it, then it probably isn't real dirt, right? Anyways, thank you all for tuning in to my second episode of dvarri's Road to Fame, and I will catch you all in the next one. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.